Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, thank you for having me. My name is Faiz Rahmadiansyah, and I'm going to be speaking to you today about Mahasiswa, an amazing woman from Pramudia First Tetralogy book, Bumi Manusia. In my talk today, I'm not going to talk about Mahasiswa in general, but I'm going to tell you about her side as parents, as a strong mother. One time, someone said to me, "There is no greater warrior than a mother protecting her child." The role of Mahasiswa as a parent really described that quotes. And so does my mother. It is interesting for me because I could relate the struggle of Mahasiswa with my own mother about protecting her children with all costs. As we know from the story, that Mahasiswa was sold by her own father when she was a child to make her father get the job that he really wanted for his lifetime, and left little Sanikam with truly heartbroken. Mahasiswa didn't want her children to feel what she has felt. Based on the story, we know that Mahasiswa have firm personality even to her children. It didn't mean that she rude, but she tried to give a lesson to her children that there are no places for those who weak. Mahasiswa had suffered a great pain when she was a child. My mother also suffered a lot of pain when she was a child. She lived in a very poor condition when she was a child. A lot of time in her life, she and her parents didn't have any food to eat. Even worse, she lost her mother when she was very young. When she was a teenager, the condition was getting worse. Her father even couldn't feed her anymore. She should live her life by herself. Because of the condition was getting worse each day, and she needed someone to take care of her. By the age of 16, she married with my father. And luckily, and also gratefully, my father did take care of my mother very well. My mother also has firm attitude to her children, and we as her children know that it's purely to give lesson of life. Once she ever said to me, "One day you will have a lot of hard time in your life, and being brave is the only choice that you have." All of the lesson that she taught us was based on the things that she has experienced. She didn't want us to have the same experience like hers, but she wanted us to be prepared of all of those things and could survive with our own. And my mother successfully could get through all of those hard times in their life because of being brave. Mahasiswa became the most honorable woman in Wonokromo because of her hard work through the hard times. After he sold by her father to Herman Melema, she refused to give up the condition that she experienced, but she turns it into something that even make her as the most influential person in Wonokromo. My mother also could get through the rough times in her life by being brave and independent. She turns her bitter experience into something that make her stronger than before. Right now, she become the most amazing human being that I ever know. So, the point is, every parent has their own way to protect her children. In this case, Mahasiswa and my mother also have their own way. Firm and rough personality that they both shown to her children purely to teach them about being a great human being. And soon they know that that's how their mother way to protect her child. What I found it's interesting is because both of Mahasiswa and my mother story related to each other about how they both as a parents, as a mother, didn't want her children to experience the thing that they have been through. But if life forced us to experience it, we have already know what to do, because our mother have taught us about it, about being brave, about being independent.